Hello, viewers. I'm SB,
And I'm Amabel.
and welcome back to the second episode of Shipping and Receiving here in Thief 2 The Metal Age, the best high fantasy sniping simulator of all time. So I was looking at the map trying to figure out how we might access porters, and it looks like if we can't figure out how to get these doors open or fix the elevator or something, we're just not going to. Because you brought up the point that there are other shops that have elevators, but on the second floor, the hallway cuts Lord Porter's off from everywhere else. It doesn't share a wall with anything. So
Yeah.
it really is going to come down to getting one of these doors open, or like finding a vine arrow or rope arrow rather, that lets us climb up the elevator shaft. Or
Can we go back to the accountant's office? 'Cause there's a bookcase there,
okay,
and maybe we can look and see if there is a. There wasn't much in that office.
no,
That seemed conspicuous to me.
well, it is an accountant's office.
Alright. No, I'm not.
Oh, cool! My esophagus is having itself a little moment here. Pardon me. If it turns into a spasmodic fit, I will have to pause the episode for a little while. We'll see.
I'm forced to be hard.
It does happen. One of my 600 smallish health issues. I'm kind of wondering if there's anything in here that we could move over there and just scramble up on.
Oh, yeah, that could be.
If I aim right, I could hit that button with an arrow and activate it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Garrett, what button are you? Oh, that button. Okay, I didn't even see the button. Okay, Garrett's on top of it. Garrett remembers how the physics of the world work. Thanks, G. I'm shooting too high. There we go. Does it count as a secret if the character says out loud where it is and what to do?
I mean, this is kind of like our talk about video game puzzles, where it's just like, shoot me in the eye when you let your arrow fly. It's like that's not.
Remember last episode when I was good at shooting?
Yes, but I understand you have this trouble because it's been so long between episodes.
Also, I'm not joking. The esophageal spasms actually do sort of rack my whole body, so I think I'm okay. I'm all right. Every time I say that, though, it reasserts. I'm gonna take a drink. Hey, Amabel, sing a song real quick.
See, no, I can't think of a song that isn't like. I'm trying to think of a public domain song. Be my little baby bumblebee.
No, it's okay. It's all right. I'm done drinking. The joke was that that's a ventriloquism.
No, I got it.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's not appropriate and not actually funny here.
Gosh, there is no recording of me singing on the internet.
Yeah, that's fucked. I don't know why you did that.
Oh no. Can we start the episode over? I'm so embarrassed.
Well, it's just a bedroom. This is the bit that should be above the accountant's office, right?
A noisy bedroom. What kind of noises would a bedroom make? That's so strange.
Yeah, who could possibly? What is that? It's just like a workshop up here. He's got some tools. May as well open this in case we need it for a quick traversal later. I gotta say,
Mm-hmm.
I'm less than impressed. I don't know if I was expecting to find a fucking werewolf up here or what, but this is a huge disappointment.
Well, maybe there's a way into that bedroom. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't try the door yet. I'm doing everything else first.
Okay.
This door is wood. I will break it down if we have to. It's not even locked. Okay. A little bit of money. Huh. Fancy coin. All right. Doesn't really seem like anything terribly interesting is going on here. Today's appointments: Jarrett Brunel, Chris Lukowski, James Geiger, Adam Ellis, new client charge discount rate. So, yeah, it is. The bed is Norman Druart, free of charge as usual. John Laliberte, feel free to charge this guy as much as you want. He's weird. Mistress Carey, she's here for instruction. Sean DeJesus, charge $125. He tips better when we charge less. Mark Ulucci, find a reason to send him away. I think he's an undercover bluecoat. Okay. So a lot of sort of under the table dealings in this particular office park.
Wonder what kind of business that was in there.
Yeah, it's real mysterious. Graft in the warehouse district? I never.
Because I'm an innocent angel.
Yeah,
Yep, famously.
famously. You've never hosted even one orgy. Okay, so
No, wait, I did though.
Amabel. So, I think we're finally done with like the western half of Building A, which is what we spent the entire previous episode on. I'm gonna try to like dial up the speed just a little bit here.
Came into port about 4 hours ago.
That's what I heard. I hope that dirty smuggler brought us some spice. There's none to be found anywhere within this cursed city anymore.
I know what you mean. I used to grow my own spice, as well as fruits and vegetables, but all my crops died months ago and won't grow back no matter what I try.
It's as if all the plant life in the city up and died. Have you noticed that all the trees in Eastport are wilted and dead?
Maybe Davidson will smuggle in trees next. I don't know where he's getting the spice from, but his prices are steep. He's quickly becoming a rich man. Hey, help!
Okay, just take it easy. Take it easy there, buddy. Check it out, a rowboat. For some reason. That's kind of weird, right? That there's a rowboat
That
just
is
sitting on
weird.
the ground.
I liked a bit of environmental storytelling.
I like that it's I have no idea where that girl went. Well, I'm not done with building it yet, in any case.
I think it's our world is full of like inscrutable things that we just see on the sidewalk or something. And so it's nice to see that in a video game, like here is just a rowboat for some reason.
But yeah, I think it's interesting that like the trees, all the plant life has died.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a thing that like we have a sense of, but it's a thing that people are not all perceiving the same way. Like those two are talking about all the plant life in this city having died. The other guy was talking about the plant life in Eastport and like making more of a point of like, it was less about things having died here and more about like a comparison of like the fortunes of the two towns effectively. The plant life as like synecdoche for the health of the place as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
And like I think it's really interesting that the conversation between those two was not like good writing, right? but it kind of...
It wasn't bad, though.
It's effective writing. I mean, the actual dialogue, I think, is pretty abysmal. Was it 7933? I don't think we've been in this building yet.
I mean, yeah, it's not...
Wow, it's like the plant life has died. And I think maybe the plant life in the city has died. And it's like the plant life is up and died. It was bad. It was a badly written conversation.
I mean, I've watched a lot of mumblecore movies. It feels about on par with...
It's about on par with a mumblecore movie is a thing you have to understand for most people. That most people have a different relationship to mumblecore than you do. We can't all be friends with Joe Swanberg.
Whoa, hang on.
Friends.
Fuck, yeah, no, I'm not... That's...
Okay.
He was in a movie I did. That's not the same.
I'm just gonna slap this shipping label over that shipping label.
Yes.
Fraud. Fraud complete. Every game would be better with little guitar licks when you do a thing right. And I think it is bullshit that we live in a world where we almost never get a cool guitar lick. Journal entry number 4,279. How do you keep track for such a long time? I don't know what is happening to my business. Every attempt to gain extra profit only leads me to more loss. On paper, every business plan I devise with Bramwich seems flawless, but in practice they always fall through. Last month's overseas export to Governor Horridge was supposed to make us rich, but the ship never made it to its destination. I suspect piracy. I had to take out a loan just to cover last month's losses. I was hoping to have this reshipment to the governor out the door 2 days ago, but my workers seem to have a hard time toting that barge and lifting that bale when I really need them. I would fire them all in a second, but I won't be able to find anyone to work for what little I can afford to pay, or what little I am willing to pay. I just finalized the governor's shipment, and I had my secretary run over to Bramwich's office to grab the shipping label so it can be attached to the outgoing crate. I'm going over to the Crippled Burrick for a drink, then it's back here for more paperwork. The Crippled Burrick is a really good in-universe name for a bar. Aha.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's a secret. That's also got us quite close to our overall, the total we're seeking.
So how many more objectives do we have? Like, I know we're going to kind of fuck throughout the building and whatnot, but...
Objective-wise, yeah, we just need to get like a little bit more money and then leave.
Okay.
But obviously, I'm not going to not explore building B.
Yeah. I'll tell you, I am enjoying this, but like, usually in the first game when we had 2 or more episodes in a single level, it was a bad sign. But this is fine. You know?
Oh, this one's not loot. Who cares about that plate? Okay, well, we've picked up a bunch of commemorative plates. Very poor loot to like size and weight ratio, but we got them, I guess.
I mean, that's about.
Oh, we didn't go into Lady Angelica's.
Oh, okay.
0624. Let's get that. We're going into every place in here.
Yeah.
So let's correct that real quick.
There's actually quite a bit of like fun world building and all little.
Yeah. So what I was going to say about that conversation is though I think that by the numbers, the actual like words that were being said were not very good. The thrust of the conversation and like the place it occupies in the world, I still liked that it was there. I wasn't rolling my eyes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what you want to call that. It's effective.
It's efficient. It's serviceable.
High praise indeed.
I mean,
Okay, that's
for
important.
video game writing, yeah.
No, don't use the key on the note. Read the note. Jabril, 50, and that is my final offer. By the teeth of my ancestors, I nearly think I could journey into the forest and cut my own greenery. Pagan bandits be damned, rather than pay such prices. A lot of talk about the pagans for this early in the game. I'm
That's
wondering.
a good sign.
I'm wondering how much of a role they have yet to play. Oh, hey. Hell yeah, healing potion. Okay, that's an invisibility potion just laying there. That's fun.
Well, now you have 2 of those. Or no, you have 1. You couldn't buy the other one, could you?
No, it was very expensive on account of it's an invisibility potion. Okay, it kind of seems like maybe there's actually not anything of value on the second floor of the Apothecarium. It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, we can just go around the front now because somebody totally went sick house on those front guards. 0457. Unless that is just a really stylized one. Pretty sure it's a 7 though. Hold on. A person. Oh, a hammerite. I'm a little surprised to see a hammerite here.
Well, we still have the same nerdy voice.
I shall spy the air. Ow! They got a lot of health, these hammerites.
See, they haven't really changed the arrow damage.
Motherfucker, learn a thing. It's just like, I don't know, run for cover or figure out what direction the attacks must be coming from the direction that the arrows are sticking out of your face or
So
something.
where are we mapped? What? Oh, okay. So is that the Mechanist building?
No.
Okay.
No, we're at the front gate. Like, those are the boxes we started on over there.
I'm trying to figure out where the hammerites came from. You know.
Yeah, there's a weaponsmithing place here.
Okay.
So that's my guess. Let's move these guys into shadow a little bit.
This place looks like an inventor's shop. There's probably a valuable gadget or two around here.
Yeah, probably. What is that? A scouting orb. And some loot. And a water arrow. And that's creepy.
Well, that should be helpful, though, the water arrow.
I don't like that at all.
What a good friend.
No, I don't agree. It's very presence gives me the heebie-jeebies. high voltage. This perfectly flat wall panel is very high voltage. They do a good job though with the art on them, implying a depth that does not exist. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And sometimes they give you, sometimes they actually do like put a thing on the wall. Okay, well, we found some scouting orbs. You don't generally carry actually like equipment from mission to mission, so.
Do you want to find out what?
So yeah, we're gonna play with these. But first, we're gonna deal with that. There's a person over there, and I think they are harmless. Where are you looking? Oh, I can't do my zoom while I'm leaning. Actually, I don't seem to be able to zoom at all anymore. That's not what I meant to. Sorry, everyone. That's not what I meant to do. I was trying to put a... Buttons are different. Yeah, huh. My zoom has become inoperable? Weird.
That is strange.
Well, in any case, hold on, let me... Oh. Was it because I had my blackjack out? No, it doesn't seem like it.
You didn't have the blackjack out. You had an arrow out.
Oh. Ah, yes, the zoom is disabled when you have the bow equipped. I guess because of the fact that the bow has the zoom, that automatic zoom.
Hmm.
I don't know who this person is. At this distance, we could just jump them. But also, what if they didn't run at all? Wouldn't that be easier? Alright, Kilgore weaponsmithing. This could be a valuable one.
Mm-hmm.
0590. As ever, Garrett's like sort of inconsistent about when he will grab onto things. I thought it was better, but it's not. Okay. $6013. Okay, we got a couple left to do. So yeah, let's go see if there is... Did you hear that sound?
Did hear a sound. I'm sure it's nothing.
It certainly should be nothing. But it sounded like, it sure sounded like something. It sounded like the giant spider noise.
No, it's not going to be a giant spider.
There better not be. The last year has been very interesting. The Hammerites used to be my most profitable contract. I've been making weapons for them since I went into business, but now I rarely make anything for them. Their orders started to fall off about a year ago, and I became concerned about my future finances. And my concerns didn't last very long because I was contracted by the new City Watch to produce their swords and armor. The only problem I have now is I have nowhere to put all these old hammers that I got stuck with. Okay.
I really like this as the second mission in the game, because the first mission kind of got us back on a, like, let's do some thieving, here's a simple mission. And then this one, like, is doing a lot to set up how things have changed between the two games.
Yeah.
There's a lot of details to kind of look in on, and having this big kind of open space to explore and figure out how you want to approach it. I don't know. It feels about right for, okay, this is the second mission. We've reintroduced you to the mechanics. Now let's let you find out more about this world.
Can I tell you, I hate the way that the elevators have that like jerky, uneven upward motion, and not in like a world building sense hate, but hate in like I'm afraid it might fall apart on me at any moment. Like I think it's actually really good world building. It makes me very nervous though. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, just molten metal, just sitting here all molten.
We don't have a smelting mini game this time.
Didn't mean to throw that so hard. Ah, our friend makes arrows. Cool. I could use a refresh after all the bullets I put into that, or arrows rather, I put into that hammerite moments ago. Alright, is there an easy way down from here? Okay, yeah, there is a ladder on this side. Hey, you don't even take a huge amount of damage falling there. Alright, 5188.
Now, is this game before they
I
started
hear this
using
guy is
a
quite a
number?
popular musician. His unpublished work should be valuable.
You know, I don't actually know where the first 0451 is.
Oh, wow.
What?
This is like a recording studio?
It's like a mixing board, yeah.
Yeah, that's rad,
What
actually.
is this? Huh. If thou wouldst unlock this kind of door, thou wilt needs to use the appropriate gear. Insert thou the correct gear into the locking mechanism. When the mechanism be complete with the correct gear, then marvel thou as the gears turn to unlock the door. For those with no eye to tell one gear from its cousin, know thou also that if thou use the incorrect gear, the mechanism shall fail thee, and nothing shall happen. If thou hast concerns, please bring them unto me. Friend, Capeza? Really? Do we feel like you are a friend? I'm trying to climb up on this, and I seem to be a little stuck. Okay. Garrett, just climb on top of the chair. Like, this room does not go all the way to the ceiling.
Oh.
And I would like to jump up there and... Okay, I can't. Well, I don't see any gears at all. So how would you even...
So, can you go back to the map for me?
Yeah.
Okay, so... Sid Capeza.
I mean, we'd been in Capeza's...
Yeah, and we didn't see any gears there.
Not any that it looked like I could pick up. Hold on. $6013. Okay. We got the, once we got the doors open, we may as well. We'll go check out Capeza's again.
Mino makes the best steaks in the entire city. His recipes may catch me a pretty penny.
I told you I heard spiders. Short. Oh, well, now it's moving. All right. Let's see if these have gotten any easier to hit. Oh, look at them! Look at them dodging back and forth like the little swordsmen.
Are they gonna parry your shot?
Probably.
Are you hitting them at all?
No, I am not hitting them at all.
Oh, you hit that one.
Nope.
I mean,
Alright, they're still impossible to deal damage to, it turns out. Stop moving around. I hate his little dance. Okay. Yeah, no, they're impossible to damage with the sword. It just doesn't work. A little high. Again, I say, remember last episode. I was just like unerringly hitting everything perfectly. And unfortunately, these arrows are going awry on a hard surface. They're just going to break immediately. Well, now isn't this interesting? Best steaks, are they?
I don't think you should shoot through the bars. There's nothing really you can do in a lot in the other one.
Okay.
Ew. So that's Meinl's secret ingredient.
Yes, Garrett, we got.
Sometimes Garrett's smarter than us, and other times, other things are happening. Why would you keep a crystal, a valuable crystal, in the spider cage? That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it keeps the spider docile. I mean, you saw how much difficulty you have killing two little spiders. Can you imagine what Lionel has to go through?
Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's interesting. These are just really nice cushions. So it is worth noting, we haven't found a way to access the other safe, the safe in the gambling den, either. God, this place is like totally tossed. What happened up here? Can I lockpick? No. I didn't think those would work, but you know. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to break this. Where would you store a key for your safe? I mean, you would keep it on you at all times. That's the actual answer.
Yeah. You can't destroy those cushions, can you? They don't look
You know?
destructible, but... Well, okay, that is
It's a very thin layer of cushioning around just a hard wooden frame. Weird. There's another elevator in the corner here that does not go up into that same room.
Oh.
Ugh. There's more spiders in there. Well, I wish I had like real grenades. Bunch of dead spiders. But I heard spider noises. Huh. It's not clear to me Free deer leg. We'll just eat that immediately. The spiders we're hearing must still be above us. Garrett, climb. Damn it, Garrett. Ah, there's one. Damn it. Even a half... Do you mind? It actually jumped the arrow. Oh, there aren't any more up here. Weird.
So I assume with all their movement tech that if there's any kind of multiplayer component to Thief, like a lot of these early first-person games, you get to be a spider. You get to parry and jump and be invulnerable to swords.
Yeah, I don't think that there's not traditionally a lot of multiplayer.
Spider deathmatch.
This is just a really weird little electrical spider room.
It's creepy.
Ugh, alright. And the door automatically locks. You have to go out through the way up there. And Garrett's still kind of bad at climbing. He's better, for sure. Curiosity. Nope, doesn't look like there's a key for anything up here. Okay, so, back to Sid's. Oh, Garrett.
I will argue that Garrett has said much more inappropriate things this episode than I have.
Yeah, it's hard to say you're wrong about that. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere interesting at all. Alright, the last one we need to check is 0928. At this point, we can just throw the front door wide. I would guess that... Is there one of those mechanisms on the wall? No. Alright, I would guess that the building A key would do the job. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe no key will work. Alright, so back to Sid's. Looking for gears that one might pick up. Yeah, I don't think so. Nothing to be taken from you. I mean, there is a whole Mechanist building ahead of us, right?
Yeah, maybe it'll be there.
Yeah, maybe we'll get some gears. Some fun, mysterious gears over there. Alright, so let's set the unlockinator one final time. And then finish up this building. Being really ridiculously thorough, and I apologize if anybody is bummed out by the speed or the lack thereof.
I mean, I think this is it's cool, fascinating stuff, and sweetie, here is my thinking. Now, I'm not a YouTube celebrity like you are, but I feel like people watch your programs because you're cool to spend time listening to and to watch playing games. I think people like that there is hours and hours of you with these games. So I don't feel like this isn't a speedrun channel.
No,
Right.
definitely not.
Germ is
I
the
wouldn't
man that
worry
makes
about
those
it.
magic lenses. There's probably some valuable lenses in here.
That was my thinking too, Garrett. Great work. Huh. This is weird.
Yeah.
Like the different. It's like a window used to be here. Now it's bricked up. That's a kind of a neat little detail.
Yeah, I like that.
Invoice: 10 pounds of Adonisio crystal, 6 grinding stones, 10 sacks of fine sand, polishing rags, clamps, oil, soap. That's not an invoice, my dude. I don't want to like, I'm not trying to like harsh my man's vibe or whatever, but that's
Oh,
actually
wait. Go back up on the stairs
okay.
and turn to the right. The other right. Turn again. Keep turning. Keep turning. On top of the... So go down a little bit. I'm sorry. There's
Okay.
something on top of there. Was that worth the effort?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Thank you for pointing it out, sweetie. Okay, at this point, I think the northern half of the map is complete.
Okay.
We are an hour and 41 minutes into this mission. Alright, so there's a guard over here. We gotta learn about these mechanists for ourselves, right?
Yeah.
Not this time.
He was turning erratically.
Isn't that more
felt like we
satisfying
had to get on there.
for you than hitting them with a sword or an arrow?
Absolutely not. I love shooting them with a sword. Shooting them with a sword? I would love shooting them with a sword. If this game had some kind of like Legend of Zelda ass. Yeah, absolutely. I'd be doing that all the time.
or alternatively, you run out of arrows, so you grab your sword.
Okay, so here we have the docks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, that ship on the water, that's giving me big EverQuest feelings.
What's an EverQuest again? You told me once before.
EverQuest is I think arguably the first 3D MMO.
Okay.
Certainly MMOs in like, I can't believe he didn't catch me. Certainly MMOs in a form that we would recognize had existed prior. Who are those guys? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Who are you? Get out of here!
Is he? Oh my god, he's dead.
I'm gonna count to 3, so you better come out.
All right. Anyway. Yeah, because like Ultima Online existed and everything. Oh, this guy's going to come right around this corner. Well, you know what? Actually, maybe I do want to be right up on top of him then.
Hey!
Yeah, that works. Honestly, those guys look like keepers. The way the keepers are always dressed in the cinematics and stuff.
I'm gonna count to 3, so you better come out. 1. Trouble's about. Keep sharp.
What if you just turned around and walked away? We should, in theory, not fight keepers. Right? Basically like same team kind of situation.
Yeah, I mean, certainly adjacent teams.
Okay, well they seem to be going back to their own business. Bad timing for us to be arriving right as they were arriving. So So at this point, everybody's seen that body, so moving it doesn't feel like much of a priority.
Trouble's about. Keep sharp.
Uh-oh. Wow, man is fast. Did y'all see that? The run
Yeah.
speed? I guess I was visible in the doorway for a split second.
You don't have any health items, do you?
No, I don't believe so. I could become invisible, though. Or I could scout them with an orb. Or we could loot so many anchors. Oh, there's nowhere around here that's actually dark. Okay, here we go. A little bit of panic is often good for us, but we gotta make sure we are in control of it. It's the critical thing. Okay. Let's just throw you down there and then continue on my merry way. I'm looking for... There aren't any, like, outbuildings with code cyclers. So, do we have code numbers for building B? No, it's just one big... Okay.
Okay.
So I guess that could be how Mechanists dress. I don't think we've ever seen a Mechanist before. But if those guys are keepers, then it would seem to be suggesting that either the keepers have come here to rob the joint, or, you know, there's some business. Perhaps they are in league.
Yeah.
And, you know, we don't know that, like, the Mechanists are bad or anything necessarily.
It feels like the thematic tensions within the work that
Suggest it, yeah.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if that wasn't the case.
Hold on, I'm gonna quick save before I try anything here. Huh, the arrow just disappeared. Nothing. Are they just gonna patrol back and forth? It
That's how
does.
patrols work generally.
It does seem like. Why would you be patrolling from the boat into the middle of the building and back?
Who's that?
Oh, I was really hoping that would be a kill.
We're gonna have fun. You know you can't hide forever.
Ah, it's too high. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The other one's injured enough to be in sort of panic mode, I think.
Quit it.
Hey, quit it.
Come on, you guys.
Ow! That's my face. Okay, these guys seem tough. But what we can do right now is just kind of get inside the building real quick while they're otherwise occupied. Okay, this is going to require a building B key, which we certainly do not have. Is that another one of them up there? I kind of want to get on that ship and see what's up with that ship, but there is one of them like watching the entrance. The whatever you call it, the boarding plank thing.
Yeah.
We have water, moss. We have noisemakers. We found a couple of noisemakers. The thing that really sucks about the way damage works in this game is I have no idea if we could kill them with a full strength stealth arrow because of the damage, the randomness on the damage for the arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, they got separated. This is our moment. I want your keys. Never mind. Thanks for the keys, Davidson. That's a chest. I thought maybe it might be accessed. Is there a way under? No, it doesn't seem like it. Well, how does one reach that chest? Oh. From above, perhaps. Yes, there is a... Okay. So we just have to get onto the second floor. Okay, so the guards in the warehouse are just normal city watch. Okay. Managed to make it to where the stairs are, at least. And also... Nope, just crates. Behind some crates would have been a great place for, like, a bunch of loot and supplies.
Yeah. You know, I'm surprised none of the guards have, like, food you can pick. A lunch. A crust of bread.
It would be nice to have, like, just a little bit more health. I could get down with that. All right, we got to figure out some patrol patterns here because I'm hearing enough footsteps that I'm, like, nervous all the time. All right, let's start up here. Okay.
Well, that helps.
Is that the switch for that thing? Remarkably, yes.
Okay.
Why would it be? Who would put that there? Oh, this is building A. Okay, I was going to say, I know where we are. This is the Gilver door. Okay. We went into the Gilver Exporting Company. I didn't open one of the doors. That's weird. Anyway, sorry. Why would there be a switch to turn that off in the place where it's looking? So that's what our security cameras are going to look like.
Okay, so that was that friend that we saw.
You know, it's very thief. It's got the style. Okay, this guy's shit is fancy. Found it right away that time.
Good job, sweetie.
Profits for our Dockside warehouses have been tremendous ever since my brother Jason convinced me to let the Mechanists use Building B for their needs. They've taken over and converted all 4 storage bays to contain their machinery and incoming cargo. This has really hurt my shipping contracts. I lost 12 contracts recently because the cargo had to be stored outside instead of the now occupied storage bays. Mechanists are now using my workforce to move their cargo and assist in their various projects, and I have barely any workers left to handle my remaining contracts. They have more than compensated us for our losses, but still they worry me. They threatened me harm when I refused to evict Gonzalez, one of the longtime tenants of Building A, so one of their inventors could set up a machine shop. The new machine shop happens to be right under my poor brother's office, and he's been complaining about the noise constantly. I guess I should be happy about the money the mechanists are paying me, but I feel like they are taking over, and I don't even get a say as to what happens on my own property anymore. Okay, so they're very pushy.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot else going on in this room. And then this is just going to be this door that we saw from over here that doesn't go anywhere for some reason. Alright, what about this way? Is this the other... Oh no, yeah, this is the conference room, right? Well, that looks valuable. And these look like you could eat them. It's weird that the first two restored a point of health and then the third and fourth ones didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe it's random. Maybe there's a random amount of healing from each food item.
Oh, that sounds...
It sounds like them though, right?
It does. You know, I was reading about a game, a survival horror game, where when you try to save, it's independent. There's like a 50-50 chance it will save, chance it won't.
Huh.
It just feels bad. I feel like...
I agree with you. Okay, so that's
Rare
this elevator.
artifacts bay.
Yeah, I'm interested myself. That elevator comes up from the ground floor? Yeah, okay. We gotta figure out how to get the doors in here open. If I could take down these two, I think it would make our lives a lot easier as well.
Mm-hmm.
Are they patrolling just like... Okay, they are. Perfect.
Someone there? Seems peaceful enough now.
Seeing things.
All right.
Good job.
No, do not open this man with the key.
That's grim.
We have a sword for that, is all I'm saying. Like, it seems like it'd be a very inefficient way to do the thing. Okay. So... just glass lights looking... just letting light in. Manifest of contents. Okay. Just stuff. Ah, here we go. Control of the bays. Do we know how they're numbered?
No. I don't think so.
Okay, well, we'll just look around. I know that wouldn't have unlocked the small doors. It would have just been the big bay doors. Well, we'll have to, oh. There's that lady that we never knocked out. The one who panicked about the unconscious guard being dead. Ah, they're marked up here.
Okay.
Well, that being the case, I'm sure Bay 1 is nice and everything, but maybe we should just... maybe we should just head to, yeah, I'm going to just turn this... I'm going to flip the switch for Bay 3. 3 and 4 are up here. 1 and 2 are on the floor below us.
Okay.
Or on this one, they're independent, and we could just have them all open at once.
Yeah, that makes sense. The Mechanists would have their own bays, like really easy to open and access, but everyone else has to go through this dumbass one door opens, another closes shit.
Just in case, for some reason, the bay door does close. Okay, it seems remarkably empty.
Oh!
Garrett! These are not pain noises. These are not believable as pain noises. Nobody thinks that you are hurt. So does this just go... This just goes down into the other bay, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, weird. And it looks completely empty. Out of curiosity, am I allowed to grab this? No. There are a lot more just like weird ambient noises here, and that does make me a little nervous.
Yeah.
Alright, while we have them, let's just go ahead and make all of the doorways accessible. I think the stuff on the other side is definitely going to be more interesting. Can I get up on top of the door? Aw. I thought that was clever, but there is in fact nothing up here to reward us.
Hmm.
Alright, so we should be able to get from 2 up to 4. No problem. Wanted to make sure we were across the thing and not visible to the keepers anymore as quickly as possible. They might not be keepers. Honestly, they might just be like random dudes doing a thing that's clandestine, and so they dressed for it.
Yeah. Whoa.
No reason not to, right? No, do not. Garrett's desire to key people is his constant need. It's really upsetting.
Yeah.
Free apple. I was just waiting for there to be like a panther at the top of the ladder waiting for us or something. But it does kind of seem like there's just not a lot going on, like remarkably not a lot going on. This area having a lot of money in it is at least nice.
What is that?
I don't know, it's some kind of rolled up something. There's a lot of objects here that are just like green and gold. That means loot. Okay, well, I think we may have gotten everything of value out of here. There are a couple of offices we didn't go into, and there is still the matter of that treasure chest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's very much going on with the Mechanist building, which is strange. We were in this one already, it says. Were we? Oh, you know what? I wonder if I triggered the thing for us being marked as in here when I was climbing around on the boxes underneath.
Oh, okay.
Mechanist accounting secretary. Business coordinator for Rampone Dockside Shipping. So wait, where are those? There were holes in the roof on the floor below.
Yeah.
Where are those? Because they don't seem to be in here. Let me, Okay, we've not been in here. Not pickable. Building B key doesn't work either. Let's try... No, put the key away. I'm sure the answer is no, but let's try the outside door. Aha! The key we lifted off that keeper did it, though. That was a fair amount of money. Davidson. Smuggling spice has become difficult since Rampone let the Mechanists use this building. Hide the spice in the usual location and take your payment. Okay, so those guys are probably not keepers. They're probably just dudes who are here for clandestine spice movements. Perhaps no greater plot is in play here at all. So, I mean, it looks like, right, if that's where the boxes are, it sure looks like those holes in the roof above them should be in these offices. Nothing in here looks like a false floor. Oh, no, they're these. What am I doing? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here's hoping we can survive that fall.
Or Garrett just has a really good time with it.
Okay. Is this going to be Davidson's key again?
We're gonna have fun gutting you, Tapper Boy.
Did that guy have a... Was that a little southern twang I detected there?
Yeah, that gave me like Deliverance vibes. I did not care for.
I can hear in my head that guy threatening to make me squeal like a piggy.
Also, Taffer Boy is worse. Is worse than Taffer.
You're saying the T-boy slur is worse. It's a rope arrow. The most valuable loot you can possibly imagine. What are we gonna do with a rope arrow? Oops, that's the building A key. What am I doing? I feel like I wanted a rope arrow at some point, but I can't remember what for. Where in the hell... My building keys are not being kept in any kind of sensible order here. Wait, where's my building B key? There it is. Yeah, they're stored in like the reverse of the order you would expect. The building B key is first on the list. And so when I'm rolling up it backwards like that. I mean, I want to get on the ship. You want to get on the ship? We're at the end of this mission. We could just leave anytime. I want to try some dangerous stuff here.
Okay.
All right, you asked for it.
Okay, wow. The zero animation attack is really rough, where he gets to just hit me without having to like do anything. He thinks it and it is done. Damn it. Well, he heard the arrow hit the ground. I don't know. They're just like not. I can't seem to hit them. It's really hard at this distance. I wish I had. Oh, I have a plan. I have a plan. Amabel, you're gonna love this.
Yeah. Are we at the flash bomb?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then like sword. I wonder if I flash bomb them.
We're gonna have fun gutting you, Tapper boy.
Don't like it. Don't like it.
For it.
Get fucked, nerd.
3, so you better come out. 1.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, flash bombs are great, actually. It turns out.
Flash bombs are great. Actually, that's a bananas that works.
It turns out that the tools they give you in this game have like specific purposes that are good.
Amabel,
Yeah.
hush. How dare you? Are you the last one? All right, you and I are about to have some words.
That looks like Captain Davidson's cargo ship. He's a shady guy. Smuggling and piracy.
Oh, I thought that... Yeah, I want the belt pouch. How do I get it to highlight the belt pouch? There we go. You have to just stand in a very particular spot. Okay, explosives. I was really expecting to have to, like, flashbang that guy. I didn't think he was going to let me just run onto the ship at full speed. All right, kids. I will be right with you. Let me get my bow out. What? Shipwood is soft enough that the spares survive at least. Now I'm robbing a pirate ship.
This is amazing.
It's probably not great for the rudder or something.
Yep, that's a boat word.
Yeah. Let me collect the food. I want to eat it. For tiny, tiny bits of health, which is all I can afford. So we have Captain Davidson's keys. Apparently that's who Davidson, and he's the captain of the ship. So I assume we have access to everything on the vessel now. Take that. Captain's log. Make port we did at Rampone's Dockside shipping. No safe harbor this, but the reward is surely worth the risk. We need to unload the spice right quick and stash it among the crates inside that building B. Our cut of the bounty should be in the safe inside Osterland's office as usual. I'll stash the spice while the crew unloads Rampone's cargo. I'm eager to cast off and set sail for our rendezvous point, where we can join with Captain Carr's sloop. From there, it's on to the hunting grounds. That fool Gilver continues to send out unarmed merchantmen, just ripe for the plundering. Aha! We solved it. Aha! We have way too many items. This chest has a different model than every other chest we've ever seen. Bizarre. Okay, down into the cargo hold.
What did we just pick up?
It's like a bottle.
Can you drink it?
No, it's loot.
Okay.
Why would
I
we
don't
drink
know.
the loot? See, this is not loot. That we can just hurl at people. Alright, there's a lot of explosives. And nothing really of value down here. Oh wait, that's one of those openable crates. That's a body. What the fuck is this?
This is some good story, good pirating.
I want to pick him up.
Oh, this is a lot more ghastly looking than
Yeah, this body has definitely been made to like look drowned or something. Huh. They put some detail into that.
I have a question. So one of those crates over on your left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one. Like, it's way funkier than the others. Can you try breaking it or something?
Well, it sure did break.
Yeah.
So good call. This is a lot of bottles. None of them are valuable ones. And there's like a lot of explosives down here. And I do think that we should do a thing about that. So here's my brilliant plan.
Yeah.
I'm going to go up on deck.
Okay.
I'm going to grab one of these other explosive barrels, and we're just going to experiment. Can't grab them. Garrett will not pick them up. Well, what if I just shoot at them? No, you wouldn't expect that to cause an explosion, but in a lot of video games it would. We don't have anything that starts a fire, sadly.
Okay.
I was gonna scuttle the ship. That was my brilliant plan.
No, that'd be rad.
Okay, so all that's left really is a couple of safes that we have no idea how to open.
Yeah. Do you just want to head out, or do you want to...
Yeah, I think we're just gonna go.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We've looked everywhere that I think is reasonable for us to look for, like, a way to resolve that problem. We don't see one. Ah, all right. Let's see. I don't think we've been up on the crates on this side.
I don't think either of us are really completionists.
I definitely can be.
You can be, but you're generally not.
No, I generally pretty am.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You haven't played like all that many video games with me yet.
I haven't, no. Yeah, I'm not a completionist at all, except there is one game I got 100% on, and that's your fault.
See, you even express it as a fault. So I think it gives us a good idea so what your philosophical view of completionism is.
I had a lot of fun doing it, actually.
Yeah, Into the Breach is exceedingly rad.
Like, I
maybe
wouldn't have played
one of the best games ever made, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, especially in terms of just like understanding its own strengths and weaknesses and committing to them. And
Yeah. Because of you, I started playing the game, inspired to play it as much of the way through as I could, and I got 100% of the trophies, which I've never done before. But I'm not really a gamer. Not a video gamer, anyway.
it really does bother me that we never found the gears for that recording studio area. That's gonna stick with me. Hold on, I just want to go have a look. So this was the spider house.
Mm-hmm.
Very strange place. Meaning this is the recording studio? Yeah. Yeah, insert out the correct gear. I don't think we've seen any just like spare gears sitting around. I did find a full cucumber in my inventory, so just eat that real fast.
That's not a gear, that's a tape reel over there that's spinning.
Hey, what about this scouting orb? Hooah. Oh, sick. This rules.
So it does appear that there's a ceiling there.
Yeah, so getting up there wouldn't have helped. And this door is not going to open to any of our attempts. Wow, the lockpicks don't even treat it as a door. Like they don't even try. Maybe Captain Davidson's keys? Wait,
And
where?
those aren't gears, but
Captain Davidson is like a gear. And then he is... aha!
jeez,
A gear.
are you kidding me?
It's so small. And thin. And the same color as the object it's sitting on. Great work, Garrett. You're doing it. Okay. Small valuable flute.
This really isn't Sim, there's an audio log.
Huh. That's weird.
Can you turn around that room again? It did definitely look like there was a false there. Like in that
There's
corner.
some discolorations for sure.
Okay.
TM Blackheart. But like a discoloration, like if that were a door, it would lead into the spider cage.
Okay. Alright.
Right? Spatially.
Well, at least we found the gear. We won't have people in the comments yelling at us that we missed the gear. That was really hard to see.
I mean, there was no way to see that. I stumbled upon it.
And there are no other gear doors that we came across.
No, the only things that we have not interacted with here are the safes in the room above us, this room above us, and then also there's one more in this building.
And I assume Davison's key wouldn't work for that because those aren't his safes.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, let's get going.
Yeah, I don't know where we missed the combinations, but I'm sure that whatever's in them it's just like a little bit more money. And I think we've been ridiculously thorough already. Probably way more thorough than we should be on any of these levels. But you know what? I'm having a really good time.
Yeah.
This is the thiefiest thief has ever been.
You were having so much more fun with this than you were with the other one.
Can I tell you, it makes the movement stuff, just the little bits that they adjusted the movement makes such a big difference. 1235 out of 1665, I assume that's the safes.
They're pretty good.
Wow, secrets found 7 out of 14. 7 we missed. Wild.
Strike hot iron and call forth spark. Strike a man and call forth fury. To shape man or metal to thy will, thou must strike with force.
Last night, an unusual opportunity knocked on my door. Naturally, I was a little suspicious, but my visitor said the job was too sensitive to go through the usual channels. He claimed that an old contact of mine told him where to find me. I was about to ask him who our mutual friend was when he managed to distract me. The job is to break into Shoalsgate Station, headquarters of the City Watch, and quietly frame a certain Lieutenant Hagen for robbing the evidence vault. Hagen is Sheriff Truart's #2 man, and has no doubt made life difficult for someone he shouldn't have. My unusually resourceful employer has given me all the information I need to pull this off, including a very detailed map of the building. All I have to do is choose a way in, plan my route, and get back out, without alerting the bulls. I realize that breaking into Shoalsgate is like looking down a burrick's mouth with a lit match, but it would pay me enough to lay low for a while, and it doesn't hurt to be giving the police some dirty laundry to deal with either. Besides, with my luck, if I don't take this job, I could end up in there anyway.
Garrett says, with my luck. What are we supposed to understand Garrett's luck to be? He did have his eye stolen by an employer, but he also did, successfully navigate a totally different world on multiple occasions. And I would say his luck seems good. You're reading already. I haven't.
Yeah.
Okay. The Mechanists have installed an alarm mechanism in Shoalsgate Station that can be triggered by other mechanical eyes or the guards. Don't let them do that. The frame won't stick if the city watch suspects you are involved. Don't knock out or kill more than 2 guards. Go to Lieutenant Hagen's office and grab a personal item of his to be used for framing him. Drop it in the vault on the 3rd floor. Steal the strongbox from the vault. Leave it in Lieutenant Hagen's office. That's a remarkably thorough frame job. Okay, so avoid the guards entirely. That feels way more possible in this game. First of all, they're much better about giving you natural shadows, and secondly, the movement stuff.
Yeah.
I'll take a tip. I'll always take a tip. And then, like...
I know.
Amabel. I take healing potions, generally, all of them. Rope arrows are real good. We start with 2. I'll take another 2. And then... we're starting with 2 invisibility potions. Scouting orb connects to Garrett's mechanical eye and using etheric vibrations when dropped or thrown, allowing him to see from its location. Use key leaves this view. You know, etheric vibrations. You know how those work?
Sure.
And then we have 285 cash left, and I don't know what to do with it. I guess we'll take a slow fall potion. Who knows? Maybe we'll need it. And then we have a bunch of water arrows already, but like I don't want to buy a bunch of broadheads, probably. And then the only thing we can afford is a broadhead. There you go. That's a loadout. A brilliant loadout. Okay. And I think, you know, that's got to be it for us for today, because this recording's running a little bit long, but I was having fun.
Yeah.
So that's going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, we're headed into Shoals Gate Station, and I am going to endeavor to play this one maybe just like a little bit faster. Just a tiny bit faster. Because at this rate, it's going to take us until the year of our Lord 2028 to get through this game. And we'll see you then.
Bye.